In case you have not heard, folks, Doug Ford is still your daddy. Oh, I mean, he's still your premier for the third time. That means we've got 4 more years. And a lot of people are not happy. This snap winter vote, the first that has happened since 1981 and the first time since 1959 that an Ontario party leader has achieved 3 straight majorities. So I think we should give them a round of applause. Or a silent snap for those of you that cannot for the life of you say anything good about a party that you don't support. And I think it's tough, right? It's tough to be in a position like that. We are so polarized today that the fact that somebody doesn't believe what we believe in. And you know what? Like, voting for Ford was just really the least deadly option. None of the other candidates, in my opinion, had the same passion that Doug Ford has. They don't love Ontario the way Doug Ford does. It doesn't come across it that way to me. He loves the people of Ontario. He's the least deadly option, so why not give him a chance? He was polling high in the polls, and he decided he wanted a strong mandate from the people of Ontario. And you've been hearing that word thrown around quite a bit. And what does having a strong mandate actually mean? I just wanted to touch on the criticism that Doug Ford received for calling this early election. We're supposed to have the election in June. And the NDPs, the Liberals, all the haters, everybody hates Doug Ford, totally understand the reason for some of the vitriol that he receives. But my question to you, should he run when he's low in the polls? Would you not do the same? If your party leader was riding high in the polls, we're close to election time, would you not be strategic and do the same thing? If not, then clearly you should not be in power right now. Anybody would have done it. Nobody's going to run because they're doing badly in the polls. Just talk to Mr. Trudeau, who decided not to call an early election. Instead, he decided to resign and close Parliament. So we hear Doug Ford talking about this clear mandate, which is a term we heard in the last American election when the Conservatives were saying they've got a clear mandate. But hey, no one has trademarked that word. He can say it, but yeah, he looks a little bit copycat-like. It is what it is. The reason why he wants a strong mandate from the people of Ontario is, first of all, he wants legislative power. He wants the numbers. He wants to make sure that he gets enough seats with enough margin to show we are in charge here. Voter backing, that's important for the strong mandate, right? Look at this over here, guys. All these Ontarians voted for me to be their premier once again. Third, he gets political leverage. He's showing I have the clout to go up against the United States of America and work out whatever these tariff threats are. I am your guy, because who picked me? All of these people in Ontario. And finally, number 4, he gets to silence his critics. He gets to say, don't talk. I was voted in. I have a significant margin. I called an early election. The people had a choice and they voted me back in. Doug Ford has proved that his voters care more about his results than the controversies. He is your premier for the 2025 cycle.